spotlighting a St. Patrick's Day tradition this morning with Angie Horkin from the Wisconsin Beef Council. We're talking about corned beef just in time.
I know, I love this holiday.
And I do too.
Because I'm Irish. So is my husband.
I'm not really Irish, but I love corned beef, so I love this holiday too. But you have 3 different recipes today.
3 different recipes. So, and if we wanted to talk about corned beef first,
Yeah.
in the supermarket, they'll have 2 different cuts.
Yes.
I always flip my package over, look at it, because then you can see it. This is called a flat.
Okay.
So it's a rectangle or more of a square
You
shape.
can see, let me see if I can, there, you can see it is just, it's real, there we go, it's a real flat.
Otherwise, they have a point cut, which is more of a triangular shape. The point cuts probably will cost less per pound. I like getting the flats because they seem to have more corned beef. They
Right,
don't
the other one's
shrink
a lot of fat, I think.
Yeah. So these are a little bit more of a leaner cut. So you're going to spend a little more, but it might be worth it.
Okay.
So, but either cut is perfect. Make sure you get your brisket in the package already brined like this because it is corned, and then with the seasoning packet.
Yeah, it comes with the season, almost always.
Right, unless there was a mix-up. But
Right.
make sure that's in there because all of our recipes tell you to use that seasoning packet. So
Okay.
you need it for the flavor.
Okay.
So St. Patty's Day is on a Tuesday.
Yes.
So you might want to use your slow cooker.
Oh.
Because corned beef takes 2 to 3 hours, even 2.5 to 3 to simmer, because this needs to tenderize.
Okay.
This is a brisket. It is, you can't, it takes a while.
Okay.
It takes that low, slow.
This is
No way around it,
this
right?
is no
There's no
35
way
minute
around
ride.
it. I prefer it in the slow cooker. It turns out great every time.
This is so easy.
It is
Yeah.
so easy. And this recipe I have today, you put your corned beef in. Now, on the top of this, up here is the top, there's a layer of fat. Put that up, because that fat's going to cook and then kind of base,
Seep down.
base
Okay,
the corned
yep,
beef.
yep.
Add 1 bottle or 1 can of beer, and we call for Guinness.
No, this is for the rest
Oh.
This is for the recipe.
Man.
Put that in the slow cooker. You could add an onion, chopped up onion, a little bit of garlic, and then your seasoning packet. That is it. Set it on low all day. So
Okay.
go to work, my low, I have an 8 or a 10 hour. I do a 10 hour, set it all day. When
Okay.
you come home, it's gonna be done. You're gonna pull your brisket out and then strain your liquids in there, which is your corned beef juices and that Guinness, and put it in a saucepan and reduce it.
Okay.
So it'll take 10, 15 minutes. Add brown sugar, I bought like a greeny deli mustard.
Okay.
So a little bit of mustard and Worcestershire.
Okay.
And then I did a little cornstarch at the end too, a little roux, and I made a glaze.
Yum.
So you're adding
That's
3
what we
more
got here.
ingredients. So we're up to like 5 ingredients.
Yum.
And then you can glaze your corned beef with
Okay.
that. Even put it in the broiler for a couple minutes, bake that glaze on, get it nice and hot and bubbly.
This is sounding very
And
good.
it is really good. It's delicious. So you put that on top. And then
smell
I
it.
did
And you've
some,
got the cabbage, the traditional cabbage
right,
there.
you can do that in the microwave, simply just steam it in the microwave
Okay.
or do it in the oven, however you like, and then potatoes, carrots, all the traditional Irish
Yeah.
fixings.
Okay.
So
Now, if you want a not so traditional idea,
Right.
you've got a couple options.
these are called deli burgers. This was a new recipe that I thought was kind of interesting. Just lean ground beef, and then you could add in 1/2 pound of, if you have leftover corned beef brisket, or just deli roast beef,
Yum.
and chunk that up and patty that up with your burgers and pan fry those or grill them, and then put a little Swiss cheese on top, some mustard, pickle to make it more like a deli flavor,
Yep.
or sauerkraut and Thousand Island would be good on there to make
Like a Reuben.
like a Reuben
Sure.
with a burger. And speaking of Reuben, these are fun. These are little Reuben bites.
Little mini Reubens.
Got it.
Little mini Reubens. So I bought the cocktail rye, put on some Thousand Island, put them in the oven for 5 to 6 minutes, 350 to bake that Thousand Island on there so the bread would stay,
Yum.
wouldn't get soggy. Then I use deli corned beef, but of course
Sorry.
if you have corned beef brisket, that's perfect.
You can use that a
Yep,
leftover,
I
sure.
just bought the deli, and then a little bit of sauerkraut, a little wedge of Swiss cheese, and then some Thousand Island dressing. This recipe makes 40. You
Oh,
can make a lot of these with 1 pound of
Like
deli.
a party. If you're having a St. Patrick's Day party, this is the way to go here.
Or if you want to keep celebrating into like a basketball March Madness
you go.
party,
Right.
you still have corned beef, make these and it'll feed a crowd, and they're really, really, really good.
Yum.
I
So
love
you've got the traditional, but then a couple of great mixes for
Right.
other options that you can do.
And then
here.
on our website, because corned beef is so popular in Wisconsin, so beeftips.com, we have a whole corned beef page, and I
Okay.
bet we have 20 to 25 recipes. So a lot of other slow cooker ideas, just traditional stovetop ideas, and then planned over recipes too. Salads with corned beef, dips. We have a really fun Reuben hot dip that is nice and bubbly. And
All sorts of
milky.
things.
Anyone else getting hungry?
I know.
I am
Can
too.
we go to commercial so I can try this? So you mentioned it already, but if folks would like to get this recipe and others.
Beeftips.com is our website. You'll see right on the homepage, as seen on TV, and then also a link on the homepage a little bit lower is corned beef recipes. So the link is right on the homepage.
And you're also all over social media.
We're all over social media. We do Twitter and Facebook. So all the recipes too are right on Facebook. So if you don't like us already, like us, and then you'll see them come through your page and your feed.
All right. Well, we're going to take a break to give these all a try. We will be right back to wrap up your show. Don't go away.